welcome back everyone, and welcome to the World Series 2015. We are in the second round and we are looking on the map Barren Badlands, and this time we have the players at the left hand position GeN, and GeN is fighting against MrX. So MrX getting this super weapon general, and GeN as the GLA vanilla. So super weapon general, big shit army in the beginning, but very good army in the late game. GLA vanilla, overall good army, I would say. I don't have anything against GLA vanilla. You can go for every strategy you want, I would say. So GLA vanilla is a good army, not the best, but it's a good army, average, I would say. So MrX spotting what's going on here. He sees the barracks, he sees the arm sealer, but he doesn't see anything new because this is happening most of the time if you fight against a GLA player. GeN sending one worker here to the top and one here to the bottom to place down a tunnel here and here. MasteR going for the war factory and going with the barracks. So we will see some Humvees here by MrX. It's MrX in German, it's MrX in English, so I will say MrX because MrX is from Germany, so I go with MrX. Okay, worker has been killed, the tunnel has been denied, but the tunnel here at the top position is going up and the terror attack will happen at the top position. There is the technical, but driving into a fire base, which will hurt the technical at no point. The terrorists being dropped at the second supply. Second supply is destroyed and MrX only on one supply left. Another tactical is been prepared with 4 or 5 RPGs. The terror attack is escaping, and MrX here sitting with his Humvees and rebuilding his supply center. So this looks like a pretty good start for GeN, succeeding with destroying the second supply, stealing 2000 cash there from MrX bank account. Because he had to rebuild this supply center and lost 2000 cash from the first building. So pretty good start there. And look at this, so GeN directly going for the oil derricks and also placing down a tunnel here. GeN playing it very aggressively in the beginning. I really like this GLA player of play of GeN. He's playing it nice and aggressive against the USA player, and you have to do this as the GLA against USA, otherwise the USA will build up a lot of shit. 4 tacticals coming in, dropping 4 RPGs, the ambulance has been destroyed. And also one Humvee was destroyed there. Another technical coming in, 2 technicals. And we have 6 technicals here in front of the barracks. Barracks is gone. And this is a big shit army there. Big and large. Ready to do some damage there in MrX base. And MrX seems like cannot do anything against this. This is pretty much a GG already. So very strong beginning there by GeN. He wants to go into the third round and he is throwing everything at his opponent what he has. He also has 3 supplies and will soon have 2 oil derricks. On the other side, MrX only sits on 2 supplies and has a big shit army in his base. Barracks going up again for MrX. All the Humvees have been destroyed, and this is the GG there, right there for GeN. Reactor going up again for MrX, but MrX will not succeed with rebuilding his reactor. He will not win this game. With only 1 Humvee left, the quads shooting down the Chinox, and Yeah, so like I said, 3 supply stashes palace going up, and the MrX don't belong to GeN. I'm surprised to see this. I thought GeN is capturing the MrX. It looks like he is not. Anyway, he has 3 supplies, so this is pretty good for him already. Rebel running in here at the top position, don't know what he has in mind. Because there are 2 Humvees, and 2 Humvees will not allow a rebel to capture the building, and now he runs back. Maybe this was a misclick there by GeN. I believe it was a misclick. The war factory is gone, 2000 lost cash there for MrX, and MrX only sitting on 1 production facility. And only 1 supply, because the second one is getting destroyed now by 6 quad cannons, and this is game over there for MrX after 6 minutes. So Rebel running all the way back to the MrX. Maybe GeN pressed Q 1 time too much, and so he selected all the units to move to MrX base, and this included the Rebel. So the Rebel running to this position for nothing. Barracks has been destroyed. GeN taking it nicely here, just focusing down only the barracks, just ignoring the fact that there's a Humvee shooting his quads. Nice decision there. So MrX with no production facility at all. And just look at the snap control. He has everything here under his control. He could bring this 4th supply under his control. But he has already so much shit. And more units moving in. MrX only with 1 war factory left. This was his last cache. He has only 600 left. He's going to spot this very aggressive 3rd supply. Oh, there's also a rocket buggy. Rocket buggy after 7 minutes. And the Humvee getting picked off there. War factory being destroyed again. And this is GG. Worker here standing ready to build a 4th supply stash. MrX belongs to GeN. So GeN with a massive income. Banking 4,000 here at his bank account, and just look at his income. This is massive income there, right there, so he can throw a lot of shit against his opponent, who is surrendering right now. So 1-0 for GeN. Really good first match there by GeN, dealing a lot of damage, putting his enemy under a huge pressure there. And this was a pretty good GLA play by GeN. So GG, well played, and let's move on to the second match. So in the second match we are looking at a yellow USA Air Force by MrX. And he's fighting against a demolition general by GeN. Both picked a random. And let's see. So GeN again with his GLA, but this time demolition, so he can blow up stuff with only 3 terrorists. If his enemy is not GLA. So 3 terrorists for supply, 3 terrorists for war factory, 3 terrorists for an airfield. So MrX needs to be very careful. And let's see what MrX is choosing as a strategy. He's going for the supply and the barracks. So maybe he wants to prepare a drop, maybe a ranger drop, or maybe a drop to deny the tunnels here. GeN, like in the first match, running to the top position and running here to the middle to have those tunnels there. And the dozer is going to deny this tunnel. This is a no echo build, so MrX choosing the no echo 2 Humvee 1 ambulance build to throw some big shit at his enemy just at the beginning, so his enemy will not be prepared for this. And GeN sees the dozer, and now he should think of some sneaky play. Those are now moving here to the top position, and we can see a combat Chinook. So there's a no echo build, so we can see a combat Chinook filled up with 6 missile defenders. The second supply center now going up, and GeN spotting it, throwing down 3 terrorists, and he is spotting the combat Chinook. Supply center has been destroyed. Also the dozer was picked off there, nicely played by GeN, also targeting down the dozer. And now the combat Chinook moves in, focusing the tunnel and not directly flying in to deal with this production. Maybe it would be a good decision just directly to fly in and just ignore all this shit here and just directly fly in and destroy all of the shit. But MrX decides to pick off the tunnels first and not going into the base. So maybe this is a very safe no echo build. The quads immediately popped out and the RPGs too. But the combat Chinook is escaping and the tunnel is surviving with red health points. And the combat Chinook now moving in again. The quads being popped out again. And this no echo build is now no more no echo build, because there's the second supply and MrX didn't rush his enemy. So it was just there to finish off those aggressive tunnels there very early. We can see a ranger running to the left and to the bottom to capture the Oilrex. So MrX wants those oils very fast. Combat Chinook has been put down there. Using it to the quads. And the 3 Humvees are there ready to defend this attack, and they are enough to defend this. Quad can be laser locked down. The Humvees need to be careful with engaging those RPGs, otherwise they will be destroyed. Let's take a look. We don't have the upgrade yet for the Rangers, but I think we will have it very soon. And as the USA player, going very early for the Oilrex is pretty good. There's also Rebel standing with the upgrade. So here we have the Ranger and Rebel, both at the Oilrex. And both will shake hands at the Oilrex. And let's see who is going to win. I think MrX is going to win because he started shooting first. And yes, MrX is going to win this fight and can now capture the Oilrex. 3 Humvees now here against the quads. Maybe losing 1 Humvee there. No Humvee lost. Ranger still doesn't have the upgrade yet. And GeN knows that there's a Ranger ready to take the Oilrex. Tactical moving in, but getting denied by those Humvees. Is escaping with red health points. Now we have the upgrade for MrX, so MrX now ready to take the Oilrex. We have 3 big tunnels there for GeN and the Technical now moving in here at the bottom position. The Humvees are out of position and the Technical is spotting the strategy center, which is in production right now but being cancelled there. Terrorists blowing up everything there with force firing the ground. The strategy center was wisely cancelled there by MrX. Worker here standing on the top ready to build a tunnel. And MrX right now capturing the Oilrex and has the first Oilrex under his control. So 4 big Humvees here. And strategy center at 20%. GeN ready to build some rocket buggies, and he is building some demo bikes and a terror tech. I think the terror tech is there to destroy the strategy center. Demo bike moving in but dealing absolutely no damage at all. We have a lot of quad cannons there, and there's a terror tech ready to take out the strategy center. Not. No, this is not going to be enough. Tucking down those terrorists. And we have the demo bike, but absolutely not doing any damage at all. And the tunnel here at the top position finished, and GeN ready to place down his third supply, what he is doing right now. MrX right now with the better income. And Search and Destroy has been initiated. And the demo bike moving in, but against Search and Destroy, no chance at all. An airfield going up for the King Raptors. They have something against those RPGs. The supply stash finished, and the Rebel ready to reclaim his oil derrick. Army's now moving in. The tunnels being picked off one by one, and the quads need to be very careful. And a bomber coming in. 3 demo bikes also on the way, but being repelled there. And only one building was destroyed there. I think the barracks. And Rebel here ready to take the oil derrick, and 3 demo bikes moving in at the top position. But there's one Humvee scouting this, and a demo bike, demo trap going up for GeN MasteR. MrX is allowing the oil grab at the top left position, and the oil derrick now belongs to GeN MasteR. And the Humvee there was picked off. The 3 Humvees here want to deal some damage. They have no spy drones, and the Spectre gunship moving to the bottom left position to deal some damage against the arms dealer, which will be destroyed there. One Spectre gunship is enough to take this one out, or also destroy the demo bike there. Pretty good move there with the Spectre gunship. Arms dealer going up again, and we have at GeN MasteR's side a better income, so GeN MasteR with a larger income, because he has 1 oil derrick and 3 supply stashes, but losing 1 supply stash there. So now we have an equal income, 2 supplies for each player. Oh, look at this, another terror attack, and those terrorists targeting the strategy center, which will be not blown up because Comanche's stopping the attack. Okay, so stealth Comanche's on the way for MrX. Nice choice there by MrX, and denying this 4th supply, which is a bit cancelled right now, or better say the 3rd supply. Oil derrick still belongs to GeN MasteR, and this oil derrick still belongs to MrX. So right now, very even fight, and MrX has very powerful units here. And GeN MasteR on the other side has his palace with powerful rocket buggies, which I don't see anywhere on this map. Okay, so look at this. It's like AI is doing this. One guy is shooting the oil derrick while the other guy is capturing the oil derrick. Looks like some computer move. But now MrX is spotting this mistake and reclaiming the oil derrick without shooting on it. Another combat Chinook there for MrX, so he decides to build another combat Chinook, which is at 10-minute mark a good decision, I would say, because the enemy is not expecting this combat Chinook at 10 minutes. 6 quads moving in at top position, but Humvees are enough to deal with this. Those 2 King Raptors are wasted. They only destroyed 1 quad there, and 1 King Raptor went down, not worth it. 3 demo bikes also on the way to deal some damage against the Humvees. The Comanches are being prepared here, and the Humvees moving into the top. The Chinooks being rescued, and the supply center is under pressure. Losing 1 Comanche there, and the supply center is gone. Demo bikes driving down the hill and doing absolutely no damage there at all. John Michael standing there, placing down a demo bomb on the oil derrick. Oh, losing so many Humvees there. No, only losing 1 Humvee. Okay, fading a bit with the commentating. So losing 1 Humvee there to the detonation of a quad cannon. And now all those quad cannons will be shot and destroyed. Spectre gunship did some damage there at the palace, or finishing off the palace. So GeN MasteR without any more palace there, and the oil derrick has been destroyed. So MrX only on 1 oil derrick, but this is okay because his enemy has no oil derrick at all. 8-10 missile strike group moving in, and a King Raptor doing a bit of a damage to this bunker, and also the Combat Chinook moving in. 8-10 missile strike on the Arm Sealer. Arm Sealer has been destroyed, only the hole remaining, and the second Arm Sealer is there, ready to spam out some units, some quads moving in, but the quads will not be enough against all those Humvees. This is a too large Humvee army. No one of those players wants to go for the middle supplies by the looks of it. This is untaken, and this is untaken yet. Oh, losing one quad there, one Humvee there. Combat Chinook being shot down. Not careful enough there with the Combat Chinook. Another demo bike. I think this one will also be wasted. There still is one Comanche there. And a lot of quad cannons, but those quad cannons against the Humvees, no chance at all to deal with this. And those King Raptors are on a suicide mission, it looks like, and they shouldn't move into those quads. Right now scouting the area and spotting there's a worker who wants to build another supply there at the bottom side. Humvee moving in there to deny the supply. Okay, Humvee is now moving in. Worker got shot there. And another demo bike, but MrX is prepared and he's driving back with his Humvees. And now this Arm Sealer is under pressure, and the command center also. Arm Sealer will be gone in no time, and the command center should be cancelled. Dealing with this demo bike, very nice. There's also one worker here at the top position, but not doing anything at all. And MrX is completely aware of it because he has such a good map control. Just look at this map control. Holy shit. He sees everything. He even sees you cheating with another girlfriend. And that's too much for GeN MasteR. GeN MasteR has been defeated. So pretty good match there. MrX dominating this match. And let's move on to the next match. GG, well played. In the third match, with a 1-1 score for each player, we are looking at a China Infantry for GeN MasteR, and he's fighting against a USA Laser by MrX. I would favor GeN MasteR in this match because Infantry pretty strong against USA. Let's see what MrX is going for. I think he should go for some all-in strategy against an infantry general. And GeN MasteR on the other side should go for 2 war factories and spamming those listening outposts out. By the looks of it, he's going for some very aggressive strategy, placing down the barracks here pretty forwarded. His enemy MrX is preparing the no echo build, it looks like. Not going for a second supply. So 2 Humvees and 1 ambulance will come out of this war factory. Pretty forwarded war factory there, and a full listening outpost is on the way very soon. But MrX is going to spot this. He's now seeing this tank hunter and he knows that something fishy is going on here at the Fog of War. So there's the first Humvee of the no echo build, and now he is spotting the war factory. Second Humvee on the way, and an airfield. We have an airfield for GeN MasteR and also going for no echo. Both players going for no echo. And I'm curious to know who is going to take the win. A Humvee moving in here to take down those 2 supply trucks with a Hellfire drone and the Humvee. And the listening outpost is being repelled there, but losing it to a laser lock. And there's the Helix escaping from the Humvee. And he has Tau missiles. So Tau missiles against Helix is pretty powerful. Helix is being filled up here with troops. The airfield has been sold. And this looks pretty good for MrX. And Helix is going down again, dropping the tank hunter and now being picked off. Nice job there by MrX, dominating this no echo third match. Only those few tank hunters remaining, and after this GeN MasteR will have no money left to do some damage against his enemy. The Humvee is now targeting down those units of GeN MasteR, and this is GG. GeN MasteR has been defeated. MrX winning this no echo match within 2 minutes and 50 seconds. So this means a score of 2 wins for MrX and 1 win for GeN MasteR. Pretty fast third match. Surprising to see that both players going for no echo. And yeah, so GG, and let's move on to the fourth match. And in the fourth match we are seeing a China mirror, a China nuke on the left hand position by MrX, and a China infantry by GeN MasteR on the right hand position. Infantry versus nuke. Not very sure who is going to win. Both armies are very strong, but infantry is also a huge threat for a nuke. But nuke has his nice demo battle masters, those blow up things which can really do some big damage to listening outposts and tank hunters. By the looks of it, both players are not going for a no echo build. MrX going for the fast barracks here to secure those bunkers. And okay, I take this back with the no echo. Looks like MrX going for no echo. Okay, now he moves with dozer to the bottom, so maybe no echo. GeN MasteR here now with 2 supplies, 1 war factory, and I believe, yep, there is it. We see a barracks war factory built by GeN MasteR. Bunkers are secured, and also 1 red guard running here to the top to take the oil derrick very fast. Also here red guard moving to the bottom right corner. So MrX wants to go for a heavy echo, so the complete opposite of no echo. And we will see a second supply very soon, and 2 oil derricks under the control of MrX. So Dragon Tank moving in here at the top position, but will be stopped by the bunker. Those are moving here to the third supply. So looks like GeN MasteR also wants to go for heavy echo, but is about to lose his dozer to the Dragon Tank if the Dragon Tank is not careful enough and running into the bunker, and he is repelling the Dragon Tank and spotting dozer, and this dozer will be go in no time. Getting a hot ass here right now. Toasty dozer. And now the oil derricks are being captured by MrX. The first one already belongs to MrX, and the second supply should be underway now, and there it is. We had a troop crawler here, so MrX with a lot of red guards with 1-star promotion to do some more damage, and listening outpost and Dragon Tank moving in here at the bottom position, and this really catches MrX off guard because no units are here, only 1 tank hunter. The second supply has been destroyed there. MrX losing his second supply and is about to lose his main supply, but he has those 2 oil derricks, so he is not completely out of the match. Dragon Tank here dealing with this listening outpost, or just ignoring it and just passing by, and dealing with the propaganda center, which is underway. 2 nuke battle masters now here to deal with the dragon, and the second supply going up for MrX. Dragon now clearing out the bunker at the top bottom position, and yeah. I think I Had some confusion there with my eyes. I think this was GeN MasteR's Dragon Tank which moved here to the top. Anyway. So we have one Dragon Tank at the bottom position and being stopped by the listening outposts, and two MrX still belong to MrX. So MrX here with a solid income, dominating the match with a very high income, and GeN MasteR already going for the command center at the 4-minute mark. I don't believe he's rank 3 yet. Also has Black Lotus on the way to capture the Alderac, and he is going to capture the Alderac here at the top position. So 3 listening outposts, 1 ECM and 1 Dragon here moving in now and trying to raid the base of MrX, and he's staying just directly in front of the base of MrX, opening the fire, and the new Bandmaster is going to hit this army very hard, and all those troops have been slaughtered. So nice defend there by MrX, but losing his war factory. But that's it. All the units have been killed and slaughtered and whatsoever. So nice job there by MrX. The ECM tank survived until Black Lotus moving in, not capturing the Alderac. So just in case to not warn MrX that there's a Black Lotus, and now the propaganda center under capture. And MrX losing his propaganda center, losing his tech, but he still has the better income. And he's building a war factory there at the bottom position. GeN MasteR building up some more listening outposts, and he's going for the 3rd supply and is harassing his enemy there in the main base. Losing his main supply. MrX has some casualties here, and he's losing a lot of stuff. Now there's a Gatling tank trying to deal with Black Lotus, but getting disabled through the CCM tank, and this looks pretty bad for MrX right now. Black Lotus getting some bullets in her asshole, but is able to get away and disabling also this Gatling tank. So war factory going up again. Dozer is been disabled. So Black Lotus doing some big action there, and MrX only on 1 production facility. And this looks pretty much like a GG. MrX sitting on 9,000 cash, 10,000 cash because of 2 Alderacs, but now has been defeated because of losing his dozer and his production facilities. GeN MasteR dominating this match, and we have a 2 score right now. 2 wins for GeN MasteR, 2 wins for MrX. So GG, well played there. So now we are in the 5th and last match, and we are going to see a GLA mirror. Both players picked those armies. So we have a GLA vanilla versus GLA vanilla. Both generals being picked by both players. So they want an equal matchup. They don't want to have an unfair matchup, and they want to win the last match. Very fair, with no army luck, with big actions and big chances to win the 2nd round to go into the 3rd round. So let's see what both players are going to do. Supply stash there, supply stash there, so standard build, and yeah. So 2 workers there moving to the left, 1 down bottom to build a tunnel there, and 1 to build a tunnel there. And MrX going to place down a tunnel there, but that's it. And this is a pretty late worker, so GeN MasteR spotting this worker there at the top position, and I'm sure he will have something to stop this very soon. Armstealer going up and the terror attack being prepared. And on MrX side, Armstealer on the way and has been finished, and also the terror attack in production. So the tunnels right now going up for both players. And this worker here just chilling there at the bottom side, not placing down a tunnel. And there's a terror attack. You need 5 terrorists for the arms dealer. If you are a demolition general, 4 terrorists are enough, but they are not demolition, so he needs 5. And there's the terror attack of MrX driving into those RPGs and blowing up the tunnel. Not spy stash, but not completely destroying the tunnel. And there's the terror attack of GeN finishing off the arms dealer, and there's the drop, and both all the terrorists are blowing up the arms dealer, but not successfully. There were those 2 quads, and the terrorists had no big chance to finish off this arms dealer. So MrX terror attack succeed, and MrX now moving forward here at the top position and securing the second supply of GeN. GeN now throwing his quad cannons at MrX army, finishing off the quads one by one, but losing the supply stash. So GeN on only 1 supply stash, still chilling here with his worker, paying him for nothing. Paying him for pissing in the sand, making the sand even more yellow and orange, but more yellow. Depends on what the worker drank. Okay, radar van out for MrX, and we can see a tunnel near to the oil direct to secure it and later on capture it. 4 big quads on the way for GeN and 1 technical. So MrX doing a really good job at finishing the second supply very early and crippling his enemy. This really puts him ahead there. Okay, now the worker is doing something. He stopped pissing in the sand and he is now finally doing something. There's a big pop out there of MrX, and those quads doing some serious damage. Terror attack coming in from behind, but MrX spotting it in time. It was a nice try by GeN, but failing, and the quads dealing massive damage against the army of MrX. 2 more quads being popped out and scrapping them up. Not destroying 2 quads there, and with the high scrapped up quad almost finishing off the other quad of GeN, and GeN winning this fight, but this doesn't help him because MrX have more in his tunnel to defend the position at the top position. Palace going up for MrX already, for GeN not, because he has no money. 2 tunnels here going up, and MrX is faster, and he doesn't see this tunnel, he doesn't know about it. He's building a tunnel here at the 3rd supply. Oh, scouting out this area and denying this tunnel at 97%, which is being cancelled now, and the supply stash going up again for GeN. Let's see if MrX is popping out here. A terror attack coming in, 2 quads being popped out, but they should be brought back into the tunnel, and no. MrX losing his army there at the top position, and GeN reclaiming this area for himself. But he has to deal with those tunnels, and MrX is so far ahead. He's now about to capture 1 oil rig, but GeN has 1 oil rig there at the bottom right position. So GeN is not so far ahead with the economy, but MrX is far ahead with production. So I would favor MrX in this match. Also, he has the palace very close to finish. Now he has the upgrade and can capture the oil rig. Supply stash going up for MrX, so 3 supply stashes right there for MrX, and very soon 1 oil rig, which puts him far ahead with the economy. Tunnel going up there at the second supply to secure it, and some units being popped out, and a terror attack to deal with the tunnel, but there are 2 more tunnels left, so this will not help GeN MasteR at all. 2 terrorists being popped out there, and also 2 more terrorists, but there is still 1 more tunnel, and this really destroys the plan of GeN MasteR. And GeN MasteR has to retreat. He also has some bugged units in the tunnel, like you can see, because 1 RPG is blocking the entrance. It's like standing in a bus and 1 idiot stands in the entrance, and nobody can go out and nobody can go in because of this 1 idiot. This right there happened at the tunnel. Stupid RPG blocking all the quads. Quads now moving in, and this is a good choke point for MrX, and MrX can pick off a lot of quads if you want to. And he also has a battle bus. Battle bus is very powerful against quads, and GeN MasteR losing so much stuff. And MrX have free way to scrap his quads up to make them even powerful. And this looks pretty bad for GeN MasteR. Also the older X belong to MrX now. So MrX with a very solid income, and now destroying again the second supply of GeN MasteR. This is GG. GeN MasteR is going to lose the second round with a 3-2 score against MrX, and MrX is going to advance to the 3rd round, where he is going to face Size, the Danish Dynamite.
You are victorious.
So this was the second round between MrX and GeN MasteR. If you want to see those replays by yourself, you can click on the link below. And if you want to see the other videos, you can go to gamereplays.org, 0 hour section, go to video tab, and there you can watch all the videos, or you just click on my channel and click on the latest released videos. Anyway, this is your cncHD. I thank you for watching, and bye bye.